Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Head Over Heels, and today again we have a very special and very interesting guest. I think we all know her in the skincare world, in the aesthetic medicine world, and we have Khatija Rafiq here.
Hi guys, what's up? So it's me, and we finally are doing this podcast. I have been dying to come here for the longest time and to meet you as well. Yeah.
And yeah, we've been super excited about it, and we've had like a very interesting day, which we won't talk about here. But let's just say we're very happy that we're finally sitting down and like
finally.
talking about it.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to name this podcast Glow Up 101 with Khatija because she's going to tell us everything everything that we need to know about skin and how to look naturally beautiful. So tell me something about how you actually got into aesthetic medicine. We know you're a doctor, but like, what's the journey like?
Okay. Well, like I said before as well to you, it's really not that deep. It's been a ride for sure, and I think the reason why I went into aesthetics was just because I feel like the confidence bit. It was just something that I personally wanted to, get myself, get
Yeah.
fillers and Botox and all of that. It was really interesting. So once I got them done, I was like, okay, this is amazing. I feel so good. Sabko karna chahiye.
course,
Yeah,
yeah.
like everyone needs to get on this. This is amazing. Um, but with that being said, I think this also came with trial and error. I wanted to go into public health initially.
Oh,
Yeah, I wanted to do
okay.
masters in public health, but then I was like, I don't know. I'm really attracted towards this field.
Yeah.
And then I remember Dr. Maliha Javed from R5 Clinic.
Okay.
Um, I remember I just texted her randomly out of nowhere, and she messaged me back. And then she was like, listen, take my number, call me. I
Yeah.
called her. She told me about this training in London called Harley Street Institute. Went there, and I had the best time ever. And then when I came here,
Yeah.
यहाँ पे तो कुछ अलग ही scene है. यहाँ पे it's like everyone is very invested, and there's a lot of like knowledge around as well. People
yeah.
here aren't as aware
Yeah.
as people back in London or
I
even in
think we're a
Saudi.
bit late to the party, and now that we've entered the party, we're like, we
Yeah.
don't want to leave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Whoever's like on board knows exactly what they're,
Yeah.
coming in for. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So, so it was basically your own interest. You didn't just like decide one day, okay, like I'll just do
Go
this.
into
It was
this.
your own interest, and
No, not at all.
that's what makes a person good at the job, right?
100%.
You need to.
I totally
This is
agree.
very like what's that word? Like very cheesy or corny, but you should love your job.
100, and
Yeah.
honestly, aise hi that this is how you usually get a lot of good results as well.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
like waking up in the morning,
Yeah.
getting to work. And the best part about this is that with the clients, they're not just clients, but they're also like a family.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
personal consultation sessions that I have with my clients has always been very close to my heart. It's always fun to have like very detailed discussions on not just like the treatments, but also
Yeah.
just life in general. You know?
Like they should be your friends.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So you said you were really into all of this growing up as well, right? You were
Yeah.
into it. So I'm sure you had one or two. Like, what was your biggest skincare fail growing up?
Oh
Like something
my
that you
God.
did and you're like, oh, I should not have done that.
Oh God, yes. I do remember one. This was like back in the day when I was very roughed up with
Okay.
skincare and stuff.
Yeah.
I was in school. And I remember I went to wash my face, and this time I didn't even have like a face wash or anything.
Okay.
Yeah. And I remember at Samne, I remember seeing like this Eucerin face wash. I didn't even read face wash, I just used it on my face.
Okay.
And I think a couple of weeks later, I had like bumps all over my face. Like suddenly, the skin barrier was ruined entirely, and I would itch a lot. And then I was like, "क्या मैंने ऐसे क्या गलती की है? मैंने ऐसे क्या गलती की है?" And then I remember I was washing my face again with that.
With that, yeah.
Turns out it was vaginal wash.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
I did not expect that.
Can you
I was like, okay,
imagine?
maybe she was allergic to something.
No,
What?
yeah.
No
But
way.
anyways, you guys are not supposed to use vaginal wash. regardless.
Anyways.
Yeah. Not at
Yeah.
all. Yeah, you don't
Okay,
need it.
that's very important. Like that's female hygiene point by
Yeah,
Khatija.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But that was like the worst time, and I was really embarrassed. My
Oh my
whole
God.
family made fun of me, and they still make fun of me till this day.
Dude, I did not expect that. That was a major fail.
Yeah,
Okay, we know
major
not to do that ever. Okay, so everyone will be very interested to know that what being someone in this field and what's your daily skincare routine like in the morning. You know how they have AM and PM, and even if you have like a midday routine, what is that like?
Simple and short, of course. Number one, with the AM, I would, of course, recommend using sunscreen no matter what. But start off with the cleanser when you wake up. If you have dry skin, then I wouldn't really wash my face with the cleanser. Just
Okay.
water would do for me since I
Right.
have really dry skin.
Okay,
So just splash of cold water.
so I have a question. It's not important to use a face wash or cleanser every time you're
No.
washing. Okay,
Yeah, unless of course if you have makeup on, then double cleansing
course,
would help.
yeah.
But and if you have oily skin when you wake up in the morning, go for it, cleanse your
Okay.
face. But
Alright.
I, on the other hand, have really dry skin.
Mhm.
So when I wake up in the morning, instead of making it drier, I just use water and that's
right.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
And then use like a moisturizer, which I love. It's resveratrol lips.
Yeah.
Codley, and what else? Just sunscreen, and that's it. Very simple.
Okay.
Sometimes I would incorporate vitamin C if I
Right.
have that day of using the exfoliator.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's always just simple and easy. And PM may the same steps without the vitamin C
And the
and
sunscreen?
use retinol. Of course not at night.
Yeah.
You don't use sunscreen
Okay,
at night
that's
at
really
all.
pleasant to know because we were just discussing this as well. Like TikTok has people doing these like extravagant,
Ginormous
extensive
trends
routines, and
and-
which made me feel a bit like, am I weird? Like, why am I not using all of these products and I get them and I don't
Yeah,
really
yeah.
use them? So you don't like. This is what I believe in. Tell me if I'm wrong. That like fix what needs fixing. If you don't have an issue, you don't
You
really.
don't need all of that.
Yeah?
Yes,
Okay.
100%. I feel like, and also another thing that I've always noticed is using a lot of products
Yeah.
and using a big amount of it also.
Yeah. Yeah.
The glazed donut look, no, it doesn't
No.
work. That's
Okay.
not good for your skin.
Yeah, guys, girls. Okay, now on the trend bit, I'm sure you've seen many of these, and because you know so much, so like, which one has been the weirdest trend that you've seen, and you've seen it, and you're like, what is this? Why are you doing this? Like on TikTok or Instagram somewhere.
Yes, I've seen it like on ads.
Okay.
And also like random influencer videos where I see there's this retinol cream that they use a million dots all over your face,
Okay.
and then they just sort of like it's just I don't know if it's like for aesthetics, but
Okay.
you cannot use that much retinol on your face. Like it's
Yeah.
damaging, ruining your skin barrier through and through.
Yeah.
And then to correct that, you'll have to come to me.
Yeah. So you used a word for retinol and things like that. What's that active later?
Tretinoin.
No, what's this category?
Oh,
Like
this
this is-
actives. Yes, this is definitely an active. Yeah.
So this is something that I learned today that there's this category and you should only use them like like how breastfeeding and pregnant women cannot use them. So it's good to like do your research before you
100%. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, of course. And if you have any doubts, there's professionals out there.
Yeah.
You can ask them, and you'll feel a lot more reassured after that as well.
Okay. So what's your desert island skincare product? I mean, you're stranded. Well, if you're stranded, you probably don't have it. But if you were to go to a
Yeah.
desert and we're supposed to only have one skincare product, what would that be?
Hands down sunscreen. Hands down sunscreen.
I mean,
Everyone
that's
please
where
use
you
it.
need it the most.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Especially our skin, because we have
Yeah.
melanin production,
Yeah.
pigmentation issues, and all of that. Easily we tan.
Yeah.
So just to avoid that,
Okay.
use
Yeah, makes
sunscreen.
sense. And honestly, with the heat, we are in a desert
Yeah.
anyway. So on a desert.
facts.
So okay, what do you think about skin cycling?
Oh, it's amazing. It's basically, well, skin cycling is basically using actives.
Yeah.
एक आप एक रूटीन बनाते हैं पूरे हफ्ते में. You can't use actives every night. You can't use actives all together in one night. You can't do those things. So you sort of alternate between actives, and you also give yourself some rest within that week.
Okay.
So you have to sort of cycle your products and use it in such a way that your skin does not react when
All
you're
right.
using actives like
Okay.
vitamin C
All right.
and retinol. So, for example, you can do a day of retinol, leave 1 day in the middle for barrier repair, like just moisturizing. The third day, you can do vitamin C, and then the rest of the days, you can keep them easy. So your skin also gets used to the actives,
Right.
you know?
Okay.
Yeah,
So it is a genius
Yeah.
concept.
100%.
Right. And what's one skincare product everyone should own? Is it the one that I was
Yes.
recommended?
Yes, it's
Yeah?
called these resveratrol lift.
Yeah, we'll put
But of
that
course,
on
like-
screen
Yeah.
somewhere so that everyone can, because you
Yeah.
told me and I'm convinced.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna get invest in that, and everyone else should as well.
100%.
Okay, and what's the one mistake? I think we kind of did touch upon it, but what's the one mistake that people should stop making as soon as possible?
Again, the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, no, I think the biggest mistake I'll focus on is over moisturizing.
Oh,
Yes.
There is such a thing.
Yes.
okay.
Your skin does not need so much for us to do, because
Yeah.
it can do it on its own as well. We can just push it a bit with the products,
Yeah.
but we don't have to do our skin's job. So if we put on a lot of moisturizer, there's this thing called lazy skin syndrome, where your skin gets laid back. And It's
Okay.
like she's doing all the work. I don't
So I don't
need
have
to
to do
do
anything.
it. So if
Interesting.
you don't over moisturize, eventually your skin won't be able to settle with less moisturizing. It's going to get
Yeah.
used to it. So you want your skin to also, like, do the work. So use
some work, yeah.
moisturizer jitna matlab thoda sa.
Yeah,
Not too much.
So
Yeah.
I know that there's some quantity, like is it like 2 fingers?
Oh, that's
like
a sunscreen.
drops? Oh, that's sunscreen.
That's a sunscreen.
Okay.
Yeah, the 2 finger rule. Yeah.
And it's a good rule.
Yeah.
It's a good amount.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. Again, another trend, another TikTok thing. LED masks. Skincare or sci-fi? Like, is it even necessary? Because, like, I don't understand.
Yeah, of course. I love LED masks.
Okay.
I think they're amazing.
Yeah.
Skincare, definitely a big check on that,
Yeah.
because number one is research. It's backed, so
Yeah.
we know it's tried and true.
Yeah.
There is a difference between in clinic LED masks with masks that you get, to try at home.
Yeah.
But the in clinic ones, they're a lot more stronger than the ones that you can buy and use at home. So you
Okay.
can get them done like occasionally at the clinic.
All right.
But I would still recommend, like, if you can, it's not a must, but if you can,
Yeah.
you can get like masks for at home when you're watching movies or something every single day, since it is not as strong as the in clinic ones,
Yeah.
but they're milder. But it's good. It's good to have some sort of red light therapy for boosting
But, like,
collagen.
what does it even do? Like, what is
Okay.
it doing?
It has multiple different colors of lights,
Mhm.
and we'll start with the red one. So red light therapy helps with collagen boosting, firming your
Okay.
skin,
Yeah.
and then the blue light kills off the bacteria causing
Yeah.
acne.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like multiple options that you have that you can choose from, considering you can see the skin
Yeah.
and what it needs. But yes, if you do buy at home appliances like an LED mask, then that is going to be used every day. Otherwise, koi point nahi hai.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So LED masks are not a waste. I thought they didn't work, but apparently they
Okay.
did.
But yes, of course, you have to buy the ones that are approved.
Approved.
Yeah,
Okay.
you'll have to do your research.
Yeah.
बहुत हैं market में, but you'll have to see which ones are actually effective.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So another trend is slugging. The funny thing about slugging is that I heard about it. If you had like dry soles, so moms or someone would be like a Vaseline laga ke just put socks on and
Yes.
sleep. So I actually think it works, but I've seen this people doing this with petroleum jelly as
Yes.
well. Is it good or is it
It's
like yay or nay?
amazing. It's
No
good for
way.
hands and feet.
Okay.
You will have the most soft luscious hands and feet as well.
Okay.
The cracked heels that you have
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
Eczema ke liye it's really good as
Okay,
well.
okay.
Anything that has a lot to do with dryness.
Dryness.
So yeah, but I still wouldn't suggest slugging on the face.
Oh, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Right.
For the face, I feel like it's a risk. I wouldn't take that risk for myself either.
Okay.
I have dry skin, but I would never do slugging.
Okay, so slugging,
Yeah.
okay for hands and feet, not for the face.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I did see this and I was like, first of all, it'll be a little icky to, like, it'll be very sticky, right?
Yes.
But like, okay, fine.
But no, and
I wouldn't.
especially for acne prone skin, उनको तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं करना चाहिए slugging.
Because
Yeah.
acne is caused by
This
too much-
bacteria.
Okay.
And of course, like you're clogging your pores, it's so heavy on the skin.
Yeah.
Like, why would you do that to yourself?
Right.
And plus it's oily. So
Yeah.
you don't want that. Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
And also slugging does sort of capture water and keeps it there. So the transepidermal water loss is what we call is reduced.
Oh.
So the water is stored in and you won't feel dehydrated anymore in those areas.
Okay.
Interesting,
That's
right?
interesting,
Yeah.
right? Interesting. Khatija, is TikTok helping or hurting our skincare routines?
With this, I think it really depends because it depends on who is speaking and if it's an opinion or
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
But I definitely feel like get to know the person, whoever's talking about their skincare routine or giving skincare advice, see what their credentials are.
Yeah.
And then, of course, like do your own research.
Okay.
Don't just follow blindly.
Okay, but like if someone else is doing like a 10-step skincare routine, it probably works for them, but like people shouldn't blindly just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it just avoid because number one is waste of money
It is.
and it's not going to do much for your skin.
Yeah. Okay. And also, if you really I feel like if you really want to like transform your skin or something, I think have a consultation. Like we
Yes.
were talking about Botox.
Yes.
That can actually solve a lot of problems.
100%.
I mean, you want to buy 10 creams, or would you rather just like have
a
few
Botox
appointments,
thing
yeah.
done. Yeah, I feel like, and also feel like there is such taboo on that as well. By the way,
Yes,
I think it's
yeah.
like Botox. नहीं, मैं तो Botox नहीं करवाऊंगी.
And everyone also like does it, but they don't want to say it.
That's true also.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like Botox is literally just a muscle relaxant.
Mm-hmm.
If put correctly, you will have a glowy skin as well. By the way.
Yeah.
So Botox, I would say, is also like the gold liquid because whenever I've done facials with Botox, facials,
yeah.
amazing. Those treatments do so well.
Okay.
The more you know.
And even with like lip fillers, yes, whatever there is filler in it, but I have seen this myself. Lips do look pinker and juicier, and you know how you said before, like you just had like a plumper on.
Yes.
Like how does that even
Yes.
happen? Do they look hydrated?
Yes.
And
exactly.
I think you did say
exactly.
there's something called
lip hydration.
lip hydration.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm again completely bought on that.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a lot of like, and some are probably nice as well. So there's a lot of like cultural things that and I think in every culture there's something, right? So we have a lot of these Pakistani totkas. So what do you think about them? For example, Upton,
Yeah.
girls getting married, like puri Upton ceremony hoti, which I think is not super like Pakistani, but it is definitely
It
inspired
has
with
a
Indians.
surge, and yes.
But what do you think about that? Is Upton okay? Multani mitti, and what about that's? She's laughing. She doesn't like it, guys.
No, not at all.
Oh, you
because-
do? Okay.
No. I'm not a big fan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen cases जिसमें dulhan they're gonna put like uptan and then they've come for consultations for that because their skin has reacted so badly.
Yeah.
So badly. It's like skincare is formulated, it's compounded, it's like it's properly done. It's done under of course like supervision
Yeah.
and tests are being
Approved, not
yes, of
approved,
course.
that
Like
stuff.
things there's a lot backstage, right?
Yeah.
But putting food on your face, no. Just eat your food. Yeah.
I love that. Food
Yeah.
on your face.
No.
Khadija doesn't approve.
Yeah.
What about food on like your head, like hair?
I've done that.
Like
by the
yogurt
way.
and anda.
Yes, I've done that.
Onion water, onion like something.
I don't know,
It's
I feel
just it's not.
I feel
It
like
smells weird.
I've tried it,
Yeah.
And sometimes I love it, but sometimes I just feel like it's placebo effect.
Yeah, you think, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really sure about that.
Yeah.
But I've done it like once. I've put anda
Yeah.
on my scalp as well, just to see कि क्या scene hai.
Yeah.
But I did notice that my hair was very soft,
Soft.
but I know that it's not a treatment on its own.
Yeah.
It doesn't do much.
I mean, it's not worth the
Yeah.
smell and
Yeah.
the stinky head,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. And the khwari.
Yeah, even I'm not super like I like my occasional like sarka tail when I'm feeling like
Yes,
my hair's
of
too
course.
dry. I do that, but that's about it. But I don't expect wonders from it.
Yeah,
Ki,
yeah.
"Acha, you know, I've just washed my hair after like a tail day,
Yeah.
and I'm just no. It
No,
doesn't
tail
work
I'm a
like
big
that.
fan of.
Yeah, like every
Yeah.
now and then because we also get so much like. I think everybody now is like so much blow drying,
Yes.
so much bleaching, and everyone's
Yes.
doing that. So it's good to like
100%.
kind of like moisturize it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. 100%. Good for scalp skin barrier as well.
Yeah. Okay. On that note, we actually have a little present for you,
Oh.
which is this jojoba oil by
Oh, this is
Au
so
Natural.
sweet.
And yeah, we want you to have like a chumpy day with it.
Oh my god, I would love to. This is my next oil. I use oils all the time on my head, and I'm super
Yeah.
excited to use this.
Yeah, and I know that this is something like sometimes mums are right as well. Like she would always be like jojoba oil. I used to call it jojoba oil, but she'd be like laga lo, you know. And I think it's good, you know, because
Yeah.
after having babies, you know, you kind of lose hair as well. So I think
Yes, of course.
But do you believe in rosemary oil? Like that?
Yeah, of course.
Good
I
for
mean,
hair
these
growth.
things are again very slow acting.
Yeah.
So slow. Like
Yeah.
you'll have to use it for years.
Yeah, and
To
it has to be
see.
consistent
Very consistent.
with any like with anything.
Yeah. So I mean, yes, you can try and see what works for you at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I would always say before using anything, get consulted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And another, while we're on the hair topic, we have a voucher for you actually
What?
from Sundas Munir, who's actually
Oh, that's so sweet.
my friend, and I got my haircut from her. And she, whenever you want, because we know
Of
you just got a big
course.
chop, but whenever you
Yes.
do want it, please go to her. She's
Okay,
the best.
Of course,
I love
I'm
her.
so excited. Thank you, my love.
No
That's
worries,
so sweet.
no worries. And I think that we've covered quite a bit, and we've had like quite a long day of a lot of chats
Yes.
about everything. So, but thank you so much for
Of
coming.
course.
Thank you for your
Of
time.
course. No, it's been lovely.
Yeah, and I told you I just need to get done with like my kids a little bit, and then I'm coming to you for
Of course, anytime. Honestly,
and maybe we
I'll
can
be
do
waiting.
another, you know, like podcast where maybe I would have gone through something and I won't gatekeep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's-
I'm down for that.
Let's
yeah.
be girls.
Yeah,
we won't gatekeep
100%.
anything.
No. It was
But
lovely
yeah.
being here.
Thank you so much.
I had the most amazing time. And let's do our second podcast soon.
Yes, definitely. Thank you.